What's up, y'all? All I wanted to say, I just wanted to piggyback off what Keo said. Keo, I'm gonna have to say I disagree. I don't think I honestly believe if Ashley was in that situation, I think that Precious would definitely step up for Ashley. I honestly
Mm.
don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they've been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Even though they've never met each other in real life, but I think that Precious would take up for Ashley if the shoe was on the other foot. That's all I wanted to say.
And Star, you take your bitch ass up out here first thing smoking. Bye, bitch. Don't do it, sis.
No, I didn't say I was on my way. I say I want to. I say I wanna.
You-
Man, I wanna. Man, I can't say what I wanna say, man. But man,
I know, but if you get a wire hair up your ass up that road, you going. So no, I know. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Cause the way you feeling right now, some shit gonna go real bad. Mm-mm. And you right, Kim, baby. Eb gonna get hers, and Brian the bike ass too. It's just time to turn up the cold red on their motherfucking head. That's all. Valentine's baby, suck my dad ass. I'm finna get down, Ashley. But just don't do it, sis.
I haven't been on, but I see you really, really pissed off right now, and I see your face, and I know that look. So I'm gonna say this, and you got tears running down your face. I don't give a fuck about pressure. I don't give a fuck about none of them on this motherfucking app. And I said what I said. I don't care about nobody who's pumping you to go the wrong way. All of them can kiss my ass and yours. Sit down, stay home. You got your mother, your kids, your husband, your grandkid over there. You got a lot going on. You do not need to get involved with no fuck shit. If motherfuckers want to do something, they'll step outside and meet you somewhere. But don't go nowhere to nobody's house looking for damn bitch because they ain't got shit to lose with they broke, stinking, sorry, funky ass. They have nothing.
And
They
all I was saying is that
they
you
have
they won't
nothing,
st-
and
they
there
are
are.
not they
Let
are
me
not
finish,
going to
please.
step
Can I
out
finish?
for you if you was in a situation, because there's been plenty of times where you have stepped out on Eb and want to do this to Eb, whatever the case may be. And Precious would sit back and say this: I ain't got nothing to do with it, and would keep her ass out the motherfucking drama. She never goes as hard as you're going for her right now. Like, you're going real hard for her right now. You
no,
call
no,
this
no,
your
no,
good
no,
girlfriend.
no,
You're trying
no,
to get her
no,
out of
Keo,
jail, all this and the third or whatever. She's
Keo,
not going to
Keo,
have that
Keo,
same energy.
Keo. It's not for precious. It's just the shit this whole talk.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, I
It's the
know.
shit this bitch, this
And it's
black
pissing you
married man
off.
knows talk.
I know.
And
I
how she try
know.
to flip shit like she give a fuck. I spent all my day yesterday trying to make sure try to flip her, kept Precious safe, didn't do nothing wrong to her. I can only do so much for a person that's resenting me, that's cussing me out. I can only do so much when it comes to some
Mhm.
situation. Now you got a glory bitch who want to talk your shit. Oh yeah, I wasn't real friends to her.
Mhm.
Bitch, you ain't no real friend, hoe.
Mm-mm.
But Ashley, you have built yourself up so much. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. But let me just say this: don't ride for a bitch who won't ride the same way for you either. No shade, because the person ain't gonna do the same thing that you would do it for her right now. She's not gonna do it for you. Just being
Nah,
very clear about it.
Keo,
I know.
I don't think that it's the
No, no,
fact
Key all right. Key all
of
right. Key all right. He 100% right. But let me tell you something. I'm not like Precious. It ain't about Precious. It's
yeah.
about Elle, and it's about Elle trying to sabotage people's kids. And the reason why I feel some
Mhm.
type of way, because that
Yeah,
hoe tried to get my kids took.
Mhm.
She had to
yeah.
try to get my kids took. She had CPS all in my house. Her and Brownie Bites had the people searching my motherfucking house for questioning and shit. That's a dirty ass hoe. That hoe is unhappy, and she trying to make everybody else life unhappy. That hoe needs to be touched. It
ASAP,
ain't about fucking Precious.
ASAP. Her and Brandon need to be touched ASAP, because as soon as it's their kids, they have so much to say, like, oh my God, like, why did they do this to my kids? But then with somebody else's kids, oh yeah, go get them. Go get them.
Well, Ashley not going to no Bullwinkle's house. We know that she's gonna call the police. So Bullwinkle, you could pipe down if you over there crunk or whatever you doing, girl. Nobody's coming to your damn house. We will catch you when we catch you. Whenever you cam the fuck up, or just make it simple and just meet the fuck up. I'm sick of you. I don't even give a damn about what's going on. I just want to whoop your ass. I want to whoop your ass, bitch. You need it's the fact. I understand when it used to be a point where I didn't understand where Ashley was coming from with all her anger until I got into it with that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
When I got into it, I understand. That's a motherfucker that I wouldn't mind waking up and they say that bitch dead and I fucking celebrate. I hate that bitch just that motherfucking bad because she go for bad. She thinks she tough and she not gonna move shit. She not gonna move nothing. She not this bitch is
And for
sorry
me,
and scared.
if they really called because they was concerned, and L one dragging Precious last night, somebody, oh, you jealous of me? Fuck your bald head ass daughter, bitch. Fuck your bald head ass dick sucking daughter. If you would have never threatened to kill a daughter, bitch, I wouldn't feel no type of way. But you threatened to kill a daughter, bitch. You said you hope something happened to a
Yep.
daughter, and you send bitches over there to fuck her daughter up, bitch. That's why
Now
I'm
she
fighting you,
care.
hoe.
Now she care.
Now
Now
you
she
care.
care so much.
Now you
That's
care
the
about
fakest
Palace
shit.
when you done put out a hit on her motherfucking daughter,
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this, and Precious been going for 5 days. At first I was mad, but then I had to sit back and I just had to evaluate it myself. I don't whatever Precious said about me, I don't give a fuck. Them ain't number fucking words. At this point, Bullwinkle ain't doing nothing but sending her big black ass over there trying to get credit, whoever done called down here for something that she don't even give a fuck about. She don't give a fuck about Precious' daughter. Now she pay. Girl, shut the fuck
That's
up.
why she had got permanent ban for damn near a month for threatening to kill, blow Precious' daughter brains out and sending a hit out on Precious' daughter. When was that,
So
last
did.
year?
So did.
That's why she
Yep.
got
So
banned.
did.
She
So
put a hit
did.
out on that little girl and sent some bitches from East Squad over there to go bust at that little girl. Tell me I'm gonna give you 200. Get her.
And then Precious daughter
Get her.
there pop her too.
And pop her too. They say pop Precious, and if the daughter come out, shoot her in the head too. That's why our page
Mm-hmm.
got took.
Mm-hmm. She sure said it. Now she care. You ain't care then, so you don't care now. Sit your black ass down somewhere. I'm so sick of you. I can't wait to see you somewhere. I swear for God, this time I'm recording and I'm gonna show how scary you are, because you ain't nothing
And
but a
rock
scary
that
bitch.
hoe. No shit.
Bitch, you brought a fucking gun to a fight and got it took, bitch. You the weakest bitch I ever seen in my motherfucking life, and you still ain't gonna do shit about it. But take your L. You the biggest L on this motherfucker. You weak bitch. I bet you won't meet me today. Today I feel like I kill you, bitch. I beat your motherfucking ass with my motherfucking bare hands so motherfucking bad, bitch, and slaughter you, bitch. You a worthless ass piece of shit. I can't.
I dropped it till she calmed down. I dropped it till she calmed down. I wasn't being rude. I just dropped it till she calmed down, y'all.
Hey, babe.
Hey, boo.
So, I get where you coming
No,
from.
I'm
I
not
get the
going over there. It
anger,
was just a thought in my mind. Like, I'm like, I'm upset, I'm
and we
upset.
gotta turn that thought into how can we help Precious? How in this moment,
I
what's
called.
best for Precious?
They said she got injury to a child, and they said that they can't give any information about her daughter because of the laws. They can't tell me nothing that happened, what her daughter at, nothing. But they can tell me Precious get a bun in the morning, and they told me I can leave my number, and they'll go take it to her to call me collect. That was it.
Because at this point, regardless of what's happened in the past couple of days, the past couple of hours,
No, you're not going outside. You're not going. Bye,
the best
move.
thing
You're
to
not going
do is
outside.
try to get
Good
help for
day.
Precious. Precious just need all our prayers, all our help, anything that we could do. All of that over there on that side, we don't need to show that no attention.
You right. Well, I gotta wait till the morning. And then, X-Ray, if I know what the bun is, who we know in Dallas can bun out.
I don't know nobody in Dallas.
And all her relatives, all their numbers is fake or they don't know her. They're not connected to her in no type of way. They don't know who she is. And that's strange. I call about 30 people. Nobody knows her. Alice ain't gonna do it. Alice mad because she threatened her.
Alizé didn't got into it before.
I couldn't find her mama. Ashley. They say her mama is Latoya. Hey.
Hey, rude ass Leo in Dallas.
But she ain't finna do no bun. That's a big thing for a person to do. Because if
Mm.
Precious skip, it's on them. If Precious don't pay, it's on them.
Oh yeah. Damn. Shit, y'all can say try to heal.
Hold on, let me follow you. Who is that?
I know Precious said that
Follow
she
me,
ain't never
L.
had
Go to
no criminal
jail.
record. So they
Listen to bring
might.
it up.
It just depends. It depends. They might R her, but or they might let her sign a signature bond. But I don't know.
You talking about a pre? Is it pre-trial bun? What's that bun called? When you get the first
Yeah, pre-trial.
Or she can get the white guy.
PR bun.
But do you really think she want to tell that white man why she in jail?
I'm quite sure he know
But
now.
listen, injury to a child. Damn.
That's fucked up. But who's to say she just did this, we don't know how long the abuse been
Or
going on.
how you know they want to come to fuck with her about her baby and she grabbed her like you ain't getting it and they heard her and charged her with injury. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Cause you know you make the wrong move or kick or grab your baby, they could be like, oh, she trying to hurt her and shit. I just
And
don't
then
see Precious beating a little girl, man. I just don't.
yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you this here, Pet Precious been mannequin and not knowing what the fuck she doing. And you notice she was turned against everybody that cared anything about her. So there could have been one of the ones by her being sick. Now that's a good one right there. If she get a lawyer, she can get off of that because she didn't know what the fuck she was doing.
I mean, Miss Jackie got her daughter back.
Yeah.
She's sick. She's sick. Because she didn't take the girl to school today because she was on live all morning. And it was after 9 o'clock.
I got somebody that'll bun out if I get them the money.
Okay. Miss Pooh.
No, I ain't Miss Pooh.
No. Okay. I just hope she can get out. What she needs to do is go to a hospital. That's what she needs to do.
Okay, so did they take her to jail, or are they gonna take her to
She in
jail
jail.
and
She
take
in
her
jail
to the
right now.
infirmary?
If you call and get him your number, she can call you collect. He'll take your number and go give it to her. But
So
for
like,
some reason,
but do she go to
I
the
gotta call
infirmary though?
T-Mobile and tell them let me accept collect calls. I can't accept them.
But she needs to see a doctor though. She really do.
Toya, we ain't gonna worry about that right now.
No, what I'm saying though, Ashley, just call me out off of it when you get off light. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're
And you
talking
gonna say
about,
it all makes
but
sense.
yeah, but other motherfuckers listening, like, just call me with a lot of stuff.
Is that T?
Call me with
That sound
a
like
lot of
T.
stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
that's her.
Hey T.
She ain't hear you, Toya. Hey, Sheree said, hey.
I, hey, China, how are you?
It wasn't no bite marks. Listen, the police didn't give nothing. I told him about bite marks. He said no one could have got that information. They don't tell nothing about the child. I don't know who the fuck saying the baby had bite marks. The police said they don't give no information like that. I asked them. I was like, I'm her cousin. They just woke me up and said the baby got bite marks everywhere. He was like, no, she is in Great Horns. We can't tell you where she's at. We can't tell you nothing. She's in a great spot. That's all they said. He said nobody told no one bite marks. We don't get them type of information. I said, well, did she beat her? He said we don't give anything. It was just
And they don't. And they
whatever.
don't. Will not give you no information because she's grown. So this is her consequences. Trust
No, they
me.
won't give you no
I'm
information
going.
because she's a
I'm
minor.
actually going through the same thing right now. They don't give you no information, and everybody is saying she need help. Yes, she do need help, but she still needs to pay for her damage, what she did to that baby.
Girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. Hold on, Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa, come go out and come back up. You don't know what the fuck she did to her baby, bitch. You just sit up there with the crowd, hoe.
She was, Erica. She was losing it for real. And I've been saying for a couple of days, Precious
Miss
needed to
Teresa,
go to
try to cut
sleep.
your Wi-Fi off.
Ashley, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Remember when yesterday you came to me and asked if should you do a wellness checkup on her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, she needs help. I understand y'all want to get her out and everything, but she needs help and let the state help her. I'm not gonna say what she did to her daughter,
Wait a
what she
minute,
did to
hold
her
on, Miss
daughter.
Teresa. So Brandon want to contact Precious family now? You brought it to social media. Why the fuck you didn't contact her parents? Why they want the first thing you did, bitch ass nigga? Since you got contact to a
Ashley,
parent, why you came and told Elle somebody you know Precious hate instead of calling her motherfucking mama from the gate?
Ashley,
Bitch ass nigga, cause it's your entertainment.
see if listen to me. See if you can get a hold of her family.
Miss
Tell me to
Teresa,
interview.
every number connected to her is a fake number. They don't know her. The Dawson that's on there,
Listen to me.
these people don't know her, Miss Teresa. I don't know what Precious got
Listen
going
to
on
me.
there. Miss Teresa, I don't want to scream at you. I love
Yeah,
you.
I know. I need you to listen to me.
Get on, 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 get on. I do backgrounds. That's my furniture I just bought. Let them come in. Listen, I do backgrounds, right? I do backgrounds, right? Move my other new furniture. I got a kitchen. Move my other new furniture out the way. Just move it out the way, out of that living room, and let them put my other furniture up. Listen. Hold on, Miss Teresa. I'm gonna let you back up because I don't want to disrespect you. Listen, Precious. I'm not gonna act like Precious innocent. Precious lived a secret life. I don't know what that life is. I don't know what it is. Precious got a lot of shit hidden. And by me pulling backgrounds and knowing shit, Precious identity is under a CPN number. Because everybody that's connected with her with a Dawson is fake. I don't know if Precious' real name Precious. I'm going to be real with y'all. When I pull backgrounds, I know when I'm dealing with CPNs. I know when I'm dealing with something. Just like that bitch Lo used to fuck with. Lo had me to pull her shit. And I discovered she had different CPNs, different number, different ages, different something, but they was all her. So with that being said, Precious got a secret life. Precious' name, I don't think is Precious. And I don't think Precious is from wherever she at. If TKO wasn't on this pimps and hoes G-code type shit, TKO know more. He know Precious from the streets. But because of the street code, he not gonna tell how he know her, where he know her from, and what the fuck. LaToya forever was a hoe. Pull her background. She was a hoe before she came up, whatever she is. She was a hoe. Hey, Teresa.
So I didn't remember it until somebody in the comments just said it. But I remember when her and Noni was beefing real tough. Noni found the name Sam's. So try to
And I
find
called
somebody.
that. They don't know her neither. They not connected to her. I called it's Sims. Sims.
And I no, it's Sam's Sams.
We looked. It's only Sims in the name.
What
Ashley.
I'm saying to you,
And
Ashley,
then
Ashley.
I know
what I'm
TKO,
saying to you,
he know her through her brother, her older brother. They went to school together. I remember when TKO first got on the app and him and Precious first lined up. She was like, "You went to school with my brother." I can't remember what name she said, but she was like, "You went to school with my oldest brother. We all went to the same school, but you and my brother was in the same grade together."
okay, you
Hold
calm
on.
down.
Let them set up my couches and my tables. That's what they get paid for.
Hey, Ashley, Ashley, can't nobody talk to you if you're gonna be upset. That's why I'm asking you to calm down and listen, okay?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
got to calm down. That's just your one thing. You cannot help Precious if you up this upset. All right? That is her real name. Do you understand me? Okay? Because when what you gonna said that she had warrants, that's what the Texas had her underneath Precious Dawson. You understand? That is her name. So whatever, you gotta keep digging. But if you wanna help her, like I said, you have to calm down. A mind that's boggled, you won't be able to think straightly. And stop worrying about what them other folks are talking about. Okay? Far as her daughter is concerned, them police officers seen something. They would not have arrested Precious if she hadn't done anything to her child. Your focus needs to be on her daughter. Okay?
You right.
Focus on
I
her.
mean, I
Hush
mean,
the
I mean,
baby, Ashley.
listen. My mind thinking that
Mhm.
too. What if she really was doing
Mhm.
some fucked up shit? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like this when I found out Jackie did what she did. I was in disbelief,
Mhm.
but because the
Yep.
police had it on record, I knew it was true. But if you would have left it up to
Mhm.
my mind, I would have said it's not true. But because the police had evidence and they said it was factual and it was in paper,
Yep.
I knew it was true because it was what they said. But in my mind, I didn't believe Jackie would do
Mhm.
something like this. So that's how I am right now with Precious. In my mind, I don't believe she'll do something like this, but I know for a fact if she got on the jail, they had to find some substantial evidence. You know
Some
what I'm saying?
evidence. Yep.
But
Yep. You
but
gotta
but
go
in
with
my
your
heart,
heart.
I don't want to believe it.
Mhm. Yep. Well, this here, what's on paper? What's in front of you? Where's she at? Okay? That's where she at. So you have to accept that. I know you don't want to accept that, but you have to accept that. You gotta help that baby. Make sure you get in contact with the family, whatever you need to do. Get your people to keep looking, keep digging, and find her parents and stuff. If you can get a hold of Latoya, maybe Latoya has her parents' information.
Hold up.
Okay?
I'm glad you said that in the
Mhm.
comments, and I ain't trying to be messy. Lady B had injury
Mhm.
to a child, and the reason why she had injury to a child because she had weed by a child. Karina also had something like that because she had dope in the house with a child. It could be the weed they
Mhm.
found that they caused injury because of the fact of her having so much weed. They feel like it was unsafe around the child, and if the child got a hold to it,
Mhm.
the child could have harmed themselves. Because they look at
Correct.
weed as danger. So it could have been the weed
Yep.
too. You know what I'm saying? While we all assuming that Precious
'Cause-
pinched the baby, bit the baby, it could be the weed. Because Precious did go buy a big thing of weed she said she got for Harry Price.
mhm. And
And them
actually, you got to
bitches over there
remember.
probably
Remember when
told
CPS?
them bitches over there that's listening to me probably told she got a house full of motherfucking marijuana and some in her fucking car. And when they found this shit, that could have been injury to a child because they said the child is okay. We can't tell you nothing, but the child is good. So that could be the injury to the child too, Miss Teresa.
Hmm. But you remember when CPS was sent to 21's house? You remember what the CPS worker told her? Because she told CPS worker, I was smoking my marijuana, and
Not
she
in
told her,
Texas. See,
as long as
21 in
you,
a different
you
state. We in Texas. We ain't supposed
no,
to
no, no,
have them.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, though. The CPS told her, as long as you're not smoking that around your child, that's not endangering the child.
Not in
So she told
Texas.
her to stay
In
in the
Texas,
bathroom.
listen. If CPS come right now,
Mhm.
and I told them I just drove and smoked the blunt at the park, and my kids was
Mhm.
grown, and just because I got it in my system, they gonna make me take classes. You are not allowed to smoke in Texas because weed is not legal here.
Yeah, each state is different, and not only that. As listen, the day Precious went to go file the first time, she said she was there to smoke weed, and y'all remember when
She
the
smoked in
police
the
officer
police
said,
parking
"Can
lot.
yeah, they can smell it, Ashley. They'll pick that scent up, and not only her erratic behavior
Okay,
as well."
I have to go, and I know you
Oh,
can't. You're not going to be able. You're not
they
going to be
told
able to hear me.
wait, they
Hello.
told hold up. The person that just said felonies to the third degree. How you know? They didn't tell me felonies to the third degree, so they saying it's felony to the third degree. Can we get a receipt on that? Jackie Edge, let me follow you back. Could you give me a receipt that it's felony to the third degree? If it's felony to the third degree, then that means abuse.
What I'm asking you, Ashley, then I'm
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
See,
down.
be called.
Don't
Oh, well, yeah, it's abuse then.
yeah, don't move so quickly, Ashley. You understand what I'm saying? Sit still,
Okay.
okay?
Can I
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
please say
Ashley.
something? Can I
Okay, sit
please say
still.
something?
I'm gonna let you up in
Okay.
here.
Last night, can you hear me, Ashley?
Yeah.
This is as loud as I can talk. I have something going on with my voice. Okay. Last night, was you or do you even know of the conversation that she was having with Latoya?
Girl, get down. Get down. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Get down. We don't give a fuck about that conversation. It has nothing to do with what happened today. Ashley, I called. They said it's a felony to a third degree felony. That's what they said. Nobody knows the extent. I don't know why everybody's going around saying she bit her daughter in the back and she did all this kind of stuff. Only person that went live and said this shit was Ebony. Said that she bit the daughter in the back and all this kind of stuff. They showed a picture of her daughter when Precious and her was at Walt Disney, and the daughter looked like she had a black eye, but it wasn't a black eye. Her braids was in front of her face. So you know when you put a braid in front of your face, it kind of darkens that side a little bit. It kind of
Yeah.
like hides it. Okay? So my thing is, how did Ebony and Brandon know all of this shit first before anybody? First off,
Did y'all kick him? Wait a minute. No, Keo. No. 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 When we coming together for something, no. No. Hold on. King B.
Ashley, you
Okay.
think Precious
Can
got
I
the
please
child in
finish what I was saying? Can
fighting?
I please finish what I was saying? It's very important. Can I please
Hey,
finish?
Ashley,
Ashley, mute the panel, mute the
Ashley,
panel, mute the panel right now.
I
Mute the
called
panel.
the jail. Ashley, I just called the jail. They actually confirmed. I acted like I was her sister. They confirmed.
Hold on,
Yes,
hold on,
she is
hold
in
on.
there. Y'all hear me?
Hold on, hold on. Okay, what you say?
Okay, so I just called the jail. I acted like I was her sister. I I asked them, okay, what's going on with my niece, whatever, whatever. They confirmed that it is a child abuse charge. And they couldn't tell me anything about where the child was or whatever. They said that they will reach out to the nearest family or whatever. I said, well, she ain't got no family but me or whatever. And they were like, basically, I would need to call tomorrow between 8 and 5 to speak to an investigator. So this shit is serious. Like, I don't know what the fuck Precious did, but yeah.
I think
She
Okay,
did.
Ash, you
Yeah.
think Precious got the child endangerment charges from fighting in front of her daughter? Because remember yesterday she had a knot
Oh,
on her
she
head.
did something
Yeah.
to the child.
Yep. So the police
Okay,
told you that
so
she
Some of
physically
y'all,
did something to
I
that
asked
baby.
about, listen,
hold
I asked
on.
them
Where
about
King B
50
at?
fucking questions. I
I'm
asked
right
them
here.
about
I'm
50
right here,
fucking
Ashley.
questions.
I'm in number 5.
You
I'm in number 5.
wait.
Okay.
You asked them what?
So
I asked him about 50 fucking questions, like just trying to act like, oh, I was, concerned about my niece, this, that, and the
Right.
other. And yeah, like she did something to the fucking child. They even
No,
asked
she
me,
did
does the
not.
child have
Ashley,
my
fuck these
phone
mother.
number?
Ashley, please mute them. Please mute them. Please mute them.
They even
Because
asked
that's
me,
not
did
what
the
the fuck
child
that
have
happened.
my phone number?
but auntie.
Please. Girl, please. I called the police. The lady said they can't give you no information at all.
Right.
No shade, they just said
Okay?
that. They
Hold
said
up.
that.
They said they can't give you. Girl, you get up here lying and trying to carry a fucking bone, bitch. Take your ass back over to Brandon and fucking Ebony, you bald headed bitch. I
Can you
called
add
them.
Love
I
Boat,
told them
auntie?
that
Love
bitch should
Boat is
Wait,
in
wait,
jail.
wait. Let
that
King
bitch
B
should
talk
shut
real quick.
up. I
Fuck
called
you,
them
Ebony.
and they said, fuck you, you old pimple face, fat, funky bitch. I called them. I called them and the lady said, I even told her I was a sister of hers. And she said, we can't give you no information. All I can tell you is she's going before the judge tomorrow. And the charge is child endangerment, felony charge 3 in a 3rd degree. What they did was Brandon and Ebony took that picture of that girl and they sent it into the police because it's not adding up to me. Yesterday, Precious had picked her daughter up from school. Understand me? She had picked her daughter
Mm-hmm.
up from school. So,
Precious from Tulsa, Oklahoma. She went to school with my kids at Union High School.
girl, we're not talking about that shit. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about where she's from. We don't care. Okay? Now, listen. Somebody sent a picture in. Okay, just because Precious is in jail right now, y'all, those are charges. They they don't just because she's charged does not mean they're gonna stick. They have to do
Yeah.
their investigation. District attorney has to see if the evidence they received from Brandon and Ebony, because they were the ones all these detailed information, if it's valid. Okay,
Right.
does not mean that she's going to be convicted of it. But there was probable cause based on her rambling off and acting crazy on this app for the past couple of days that the child could have very much so been under endangerment.
Right.
That's a charge. It's not a conviction. And
Thank
this is
you.
the end of the month content bings for Brandon and fucking Ebony. Because if Brandon was so sincere about it, then why are you emailing Pumpkin saying, oh, Precious in jail and the baby's in CPS and you on live discussing what's going on with one of your hosts? I'm telling you, they took an old picture, what they thought to be a black eye, they turned it into the police, and he was charged.
Hey, King
He
B,
was
do you
charged.
think Ebony probably tried to say that sex offender stuff too, and
Yes,
they gonna have to?
yes,
Hmm?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, King
Because
B,
it
when
doesn't
you called,
injury. Listen,
King B,
listen.
when you
Injury
called,
doesn't
was
have.
it
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Injury doesn't
okay?
have to be physical injury. It could be mental injury. Injury to a child is abroad. It's abroad.
Okay. So King B, when you called, right? They
Right.
said risk of injury to a minor. What did they
To a.
say?
They said injury to a child.
Okay, injury to a child. So that could
And
be her smoking
The
weed.
gag is King B. You been trying to get Ashley's kids taken away from her, bitch. So
Oh
why is you
God.
over here all of a sudden
you
all
know
on
what?
Ashley's motherfucking side? I don't give a
Drop
fuck
this
about that.
faggot.
He a fake ass
Drop this
bitch, and I don't
faggot.
fuck with that hoe.
Boy,
That
worry
fake
about what
ass
Cortez
nigga.
says
Cause
to
he
you. You
always
worried
been trying
about
to get your
Cortez
kids
leaving you.
taken. But
You
all of
worried
a
about
sudden,
Cortez
now
It's
that he
leaving
not
got on like
about
the
you.
same
you.
bitch, he wanna be all
Anyway,
in your face,
Mute
Ashley.
him.
This fake
Can you
ass
mute
nigga.
him,
That's
Ashley,
why I
real quick
kicked
so
you.
I can
You
say
punk pussy
something?
ass
Or you
nigga.
just want
Put
them
the
to
other
go
black
back
one
and
in the
forth?
living
'Cause I
room.
thought we were
Fuck is
talking
you
about
talking
Precious in
about?
a
That
And then
situation.
when
pussy ass
you
right.
clean
nigga.
up,
Theo just
Yeah.
wants to be
These
relevant.
hoes sit
Anyways,
around you, he a
Ashley,
hoe.
what I'm
put
saying,
it
Ashley, anyways, what I'm saying
in
is
the back
just
door.
because
Dixie jumping
there.
sticks.
Did you guys want me to call back again so you guys can hear what they said? I'm going to tell you, they're not giving any
Get down,
information.
boss.
Let me
BB, I
call
know
back in
you're
one
not
second.
lying because me and Ashley just got off the phone with them. They just said in danger to a child. I mean, injury to a child, and that was it. They said they can't tell me what a baby at or nothing. And they said if you want Precious
Right.
to
So
call
this
me, your number,
this
they
what
better call your cell phone.
Ashley,
Right.
but this is what I
But
wonder.
my thing is, Ashley, my thing
See, this is
is,
what I
even
wonder.
if
Wait
they
a
did,
minute. Wait a minute. Let me say
oh,
something real quick.
go ahead, girl.
Oh,
Understand
Lord.
is how do everybody know that this little baby got bitten and choked? How do y'all
A
know?
lie ain't nothing for nobody to tell,
Nobody
but how do
know.
you know?
Ebony making that up. Ebony making that up.
Do
And
we
Ebony
believe
Because
that?
also said,
that's
Ebony,
what
Ashley,
me off.
Ashley,
Ebony
remember the
also told
other.
people that he's in
Getting
jail
down.
right now.
This is about to be some bullshit
Girl, kill
now.
your mama,
Ashley,
bitch.
look, Ashley, I just want to say this and I'm gonna get down.
Who talking
From
to?
day one, you noticed something was wrong, and you was very fucking concerned. Now, for those of y'all who talk about, well, if this one knew this and that one knew this, why they didn't do something then? Ashley was the first motherfucker who recognized that shit, something was wrong with that girl, and she was fucking concerned. Yes, she was. So Ebony and Brandon, all that fucking trying to take credit for who got the news first, it doesn't matter. This shit is
Do
more
do do
critical
y'all
than
want to hear
knowing
the?
who getting
Hold up,
credibility.
hold up. Mama Wonder, they say King B. They say it's a 911 call. Do y'all want to hear Miss Teresa saying it's a 911 call?
If you have the recording,
Yeah.
yes, let's on one call.
Yeah, can you please play
Sabrina,
recordings?
get down.
It's Brownie Bite calling 911 on her. Do you want to hear it?
I know brownie bites.
Dope girl, stop.
Right,
It
Everybody,
sound like her.
I believe it. It was one of Ebony's
It
police.
is Brownie Bites. It
It's
was Brownie
Brownie
Bites.
Bite
They did
calling
that shit.
You
911
know
on
who
her. King
brownie
B. It's
bites
Brownie
is.
Bite.
Yep.
All right, let's
Jesse give her a cock out of the ass.
You don't even know who
So,
brownie bites
Miss
is,
Teresa,
so stop.
what's the link? Yeah, I know who Brownie Bite is. That same person called CPS. Some of y'all got the
No,
video.
I
Do
said
you?
Dexter don't know who brownie bites is.
I do
And
know
that
what
doesn't
Dick.
even
It's
sound like
Dixon.
brownie
It's
bites.
Dixon, baby. It's Dixon.
And Dex,
Dixon.
you just agreeing just to agree. Oh Lord, let
Girl,
me
it
get
was.
down.
Girl, get on somewhere,
Girl,
dirty
shut the
bitch.
fuck up, bitch. Nobody
Do
give a
y'all
fuck.
want me to play the 911 call real quick?
yeah, play it.
yes.
Yeah.
Miss Teresa,
Yeah,
what's the
play it.
911 call title?
Because Ebony was planning it earlier, so that's how I know they had something to do with it. Because how did Ebony get it first? How did that
Go
bitch get
brownie
it first?
bite.
Brownie
Them
Bite,
dirty
because
ass
Brownie Bite
dishwater.
recorded herself on the phone with the police.
She said it's on Truth Teller or something. Jagged edge, keep it cute.
What do I put after I put truth teller? Can somebody explain to me how Brandon Keith can be responsible for something? J Dub, Irie, Smooth, Leah. Ain't no 911 call on here.
That's what I'm saying. It was a recording that somebody, only person that got the hand on that recording is Brandon and Eb. I don't think it's
And the
on
reason
YouTube.
why they got their hand on it because when Brownie Bite did it, Brownie Bite was recording herself while she called 911
And sent
and
it to
playing
Eb.
had
Okay,
the
which,
operator playing.
which
And
makes
listen,
sense,
King
right?
B, if we could get into the police and show them they had been harassing her, them the people she went in the file on the first time, they got the recorded playing it for
As,
everybody.
listen, I don't even think it's going to be that serious. I think Precious going to get released tomorrow. I don't even think
No
it's that.
shade.
I don't think it's that serious. I really don't. Let's
Oh,
wait
King B,
until
they say
tomorrow.
go to active calls in Dallas, Texas. You can
That's
hear the
fine.
911 call.
That's fine. You can always call 911. That's fine. It does not mean that this is true allegations. Let's just wait out to see what happens. We got plenty of recordings of what Brandon and Ebony have been doing to Precious for the past couple of days, and that's going to be substantial. They can match the voices up. Now, the only thing that's going to be confusing is it's not going to be Brandon that's going to call, and it's not going to be Ebony that's going to call because we have voice recordings of their voices, right? But let's wait until tomorrow to see what's going to happen before anybody get involved. I really think that I really do think that Precious needed to sit her ass down because she was doing a little bit too much. She needed some goddamn rest. I really do.
Yeah,
What I
she
think
need to
is
go to
unfair
sleep.
is that baby is in somewhere where she don't know. That's what's fucked up. But Precious, this needs to happen. Let it play its course. But if you like I said, I don't think it's not gonna go any further. I don't think so.
According to Eb King B, according to Eb and Brandon Live, they said that the little girl was in foster care. She read that shit out.
Well, listen.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what Ebony read out.
When I called the police department, when I called the jail and I asked them where is the child, they said they don't know. They said
I heard and then she said Latoya mama was supposed to be flying out to go see about the child. The girl she was cussing out last night, her friend.
Can I ask a question? What is the concern here? Is it the concern of Precious or the child?
The child.
The child. The fuck.
Okay. Because I wanted the reason why I asked that because I wanted to make sure because everybody made it seem as if this is the app to call
make it seem like that though.
Hold on. Everybody made it seem as if this is the app for everybody to sit up there and call CPS, call the cops, do all this weird ass shit. Now everybody's feeling some motherfucking type of way.
Ashley always spoke out about the child, though, dumb asshole.
So what's crazy about it is, and this is my thing.
Was the first one concerned. I don't give a damn what nobody see.
Drop down. Why does she ask the question? Drop down, because this is funny to me. I don't know what that question was supposed to mean. But what's crazy to me is the fact that I'm concerned for both. One, Precious. Two, for the child. And then the fact that this is being capitalized. This is only for the end of the month beans for Brandon and contract for Brandon.
But my thing is, if they cared about Precious, why they not trying to speak out against her though? But why they glad about her going to jail though?
This what got me. Brandon just said they say Brandon say he about to try to get in contact with Precious parents. You should have did that first before you started up anything.
He did say that. He did say that.
Can I just clarify something for y'all? Because I used to be a social worker and I used to work with children who were in the state and whatnot to return back home. And so what typically happens is someone makes an allegation or makes a report, right? And then they have to investigate. In the meantime, until those investigation can happen, they'll remove the child. You can call, your mama can call, your grandma can call, anybody can call, but they cannot disclose any information about the child to you. Right? And it could be as simple as having somebody who had a restraining order, like you have a restraining order against them, they come to your home, and now all of a sudden you endangered the child physically. Or you could be under influence. You know what I mean? There could be so many different things, and I think we need to be careful when it comes to, like, if someone is already struggling, not to make speculation, especially when it comes to, like, public individuals. I don't know, Precious.
Lucky, my question.
But being in CPS custody is not safe for that baby either.
No shade.
Absolutely not.
That's she goes on raping the kids and everything. So she still not safe.
Tried to call family member and tell them Precious locked up in the baby, but her numbers not adding up to nothing that she got going on.
So what they'll do is they'll place them in temporary homes, and then they'll try to put
Can y'all please let King B talk? Can y'all please let this fat bitch talk?
No, but nobody knows where the girl is. So stop.
So here's what happens, right? When it's an immediate removal of the child,
she just made a page to put in
But that's hold on. But that's what Ashley was shedding tears for, because don't nobody know what a baby is. That's why Ashley was shedding tears, dumbass bitch. The fuck?
Well, they can't tell you where the baby is. They just take the child, they put him in a temporary home, and then once the kid gets going, right, then they'll try to place them with family if they can.
This some Suge Knight shit, bitch. Suge Knight when they do that.
You work for ma'am. You said you
hold
work
on.
for
Hold on. He's trying to ask. Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Yeah, let the fat bitch talk.
Dick said you didn't worry about fucking bumps off your face, faggot. For me, Lucky. I have a question for you. You used to be a social. So can you ask a question? Can you tell us what does child injury means? What does injury to a child means?
It could be a number of things.
What number of things?
Honestly, so it's not, you can't. So for example, right, the child has injuries, you bring them to the hospital, then they examine them and they're like, oh my God, this child has injuries, and now we're going to file a report. The two places that they file the most reports is at the hospital and at the schools.
Okay.
Right? Which is the two places that your child's supposed to be like.
That's not my question. Yeah. Okay, I understand that. Okay, so
it could be physical.
It could be physical. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I think you're going where I'm going. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it could be
Physical.
physical. It could
Okay.
be within certain proximity, right? So, for example, if say for example there's drugs in the home. I'm just giving examples. This is I don't know Precious or anything. I just want to just kind of clarify. It could be so many different things. Someone can make an allegation, right? They saw your child with a bruise, and then all of a sudden they can make an allegation saying that you hurt them, right? And then they have to remove the child for the safety of the child, and then they have to do the investigation.
Hey,
But they
King B,
won't
I
leave the
heard
child
Brandon
there.
say this. So when they call me, when Sweet Vanilla called me, and she said, "Get over there quick," I heard Brandon say, "Well, I'm glad Palace spoke up and told Precious Bitter. I know it's a lot for Palace to do to her mama."
What?
That's what he said when I was looking in the window. He said, "I know Palace don't want to do this to her mama. She love her mama, but I'm glad Palace spoke up." That's what he said.
Right, because they're saying that she actually confessed to the police. That's
Okay,
what
Ash,
they
I
say.
need you to do me a favor. Can you put
But
everybody
this
on
is
mute?
all
Okay.
hearsay, though. This is
Ash,
all
can you
hearsay,
Okay.
put
so we have
everybody
to
on
be
mute?
careful.
All right. Just gonna answer your questions, okay? I know y'all here for Ashley and everything, but can y'all calm down a little bit? Because Ashley is way off, and I'm nervous now because of stuff going on. Ashley's more hyped. Y'all want to be here for her? Calm down a little bit, okay? Y'all got to get all the facts. Y'all need to hear this, okay? This is from when Emily did her a call. Or not Emily, let me take this back. We don't know who called, but she got the recording. Okay, listen, y'all. Oh, done without someone's address. Okay? Hey, thank you, Tammy. Thank you for the thing. Okay, so listen, a wellness check can be done without a person's address. Okay? As long as you have like the city and state or whatever, you can damn, thank y'all. What oh y'all showing out. Let Buddy start watching. I'm gonna move her up some action. Okay, here you go.
At least I can't hear it at all.
Okay. Ashley, let me go get my iPad and go get my speaker so y'all can hear. Okay, can you hold on for a second? You can unmute
Yeah,
everybody,
it's
but I
low.
need
It's
y'all for
low, Miss
y'all to calm
Teresa.
down.
It's low, Miss
Julie, I
Teresa, but
understand. Calm down. I
it's
understand. Ashley told that. Calm
it's
down. That's what
from
I
what I
just I
did
heard.
hear of it, that sounds like tip to me.
Okay.
Let me mute up.
Yeah.
Okay. I need y'all to
So
calm
Tip.
down. Let me go
You
get
talking about
my
Tip
iPad.
Tip? Wait a minute. You talking about Tip
That's who
Tip?
that voice sounds like to me.
No,
That's
no,
what it sounds like to me.
King B. Listen to
Okay.
me. Y'all got to stop accusing people. That was the
I said
woman from
that's what
the
I think it
state.
sounds like.
Where you did
Teresa,
it
I'm
to me
not
for?
accusing
Well,
nobody.
don't do that.
Where
Don't
is
do
that?
that. That's
I'm
why y'all
telling
be
you
arguing on this
what it sounds
app.
like to me.
Damn. Stop doing
yeah,
accusing people.
we definitely have to be careful not to make allegations that
Stop
we
doing
cannot
that.
back up.
Yeah.
You ex social worker, you shut up talking to us because you an ex social worker for a goddamn reason. Stop talking about some goddamn allegations. Get your ass down. You got fired because you failed some goddamn children. You can't tell us a fuck ass thing. You
Oh my
couldn't even tell me what the fuck a child injury charge is, motherfucker. How dare you tell me
No,
stop
I
making
actually switched. I
allegations?
switched
You
from working
motherfucker.
with children
I'm not
because
in
I
the mood
realized
for your bull.
children were
I'm
not
not
the
in the mood
problem. It
for
was
your shit, bitch.
adults.
Don't come to me at all, bitch. Don't talk to me, ho. You lost your job. You collected unemployment, bitch. They fired you for a goddamn reason.
Let me see what part this is on. 29:43. Hold up, Ashley.
Hold on, Miss Pooh got the real tape. Hold on, Miss Pooh got the real tape. Okay, okay. No, play it, Miss Teresa. It's what you got.
Okay, hold on for a second. Focus.
And yeah, I know some of y'all motherfuckers is shocked that me and Ashley, I'm sitting on the Ashley panel and Ashley ain't kicked me. But when shit get real, we come together. I don't give a fuck what none of you motherfuckers say. Period. I'm here, bitches.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let me go to 2940.
Talking about you so fucking real when you and that long faced bitch that was sitting in that box 3 was
They
just talking
arrested
about
Precious
Ashley.
Grandma, do
because
you
I
worry
Bitch.
was
about
saying
paying
Marcus
me
on
back
her
the
I
money
don't
you
give
owe me,
a
you
fuck,
fucking broke
bitch.
ass
And
bitch?
you,
You
you
worry
a
about what
motherfucker
goddamn
too,
mute
nigga.
corner
up.
Bitch, you
you
ain't
gonna
shit,
be
Pastor,
sleeping
bitch.
on tonight,
Pastor,
bitch.
can
I
you
wish
mute
I
them?
was your tired ass bitch
Can
and
you
took
mute
these
them, please?
motherfuckers how you was trying to fuck on
Y'all
me,
gonna
fuck
do
nigga.
this another time. Damn. Y'all here to help a child. Y'all personal issue y'all got with one another, y'all gonna have to do that on another fucking day. Okay?
They arrested Precious because Palace had Marcus on her body. Okay. From what I gathered, she been abusing Palace. Okay. So y'all know a lot of times when we would be like, "Where's Palace at?"
Now I'm gonna get to the recording part, okay? So y'all can hear 29:43. Damn.
So yeah. So and her and the cousin had an argument, and the cousin told her, "You are mentally ill." And Precious told the cousin, "You are too."
Praying against
So
it.
obviously, it's something that.
Let me get to this because this person actually got it. Okay, if y'all want to find it, it's Brandon and Ed play welfare call for a precious case. Okay, that's the video. If you want to listen to it on your time. Hmm. Okay.
If I give you my name, would it help you to properly find it as well? Probably not. I'm going to search under my name, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay.
Look, this is loud as it gets.
This is the wellness. This is the wellness call, y'all. Okay.
Okay, let me look one more place. Hold on one more minute. Okay, research assistant, it does not look like there's any report to this place by her. She hasn't made a police report.
So, okay, so let me pause it. So y'all remember when she was going to the police station saying she was filing a police report on us, right? Remember that. And I kept telling y'all to the dumbass trolls, you mad ass whore that was encouraging her to file charges on us, you all need to learn the law. Okay? I kept telling y'all she cannot file charges on us if that's not her. Okay? She cannot file charges on us. Okay? We're not harassing her. We're not doing nothing to Precious. She didn't have the grounds to file charges of harassment on anybody. Okay? Because she knew exactly what I was saying was true. That's not defamation of character. I didn't put out no false facts about her, okay? I have receipts. So she knew it was true. That's why she couldn't file the report. Okay? Dummy. So she was gassing y'all.
Actually, found the report. But you do have record of, I mean, we discussed this matter, yes. Yes, ma'am. That's what, because we didn't know that she was down there and she's been incident after incident. I just was being a little more level headed, you know, my name. I just felt the need to call to just make sure it's yeah, at this point, no report has been filed against anybody. She hasn't actually filed any report with us. Yeah, we've had no contact with her. Okay. I don't know that she won't in the future, but at this point now, there were no reports that she had made. Okay, so with the erratic behavior, I don't live in Dallas, actually. I live in Houston. So that's one good. I live near Dallas. I know that's what the city is that she is. So that's one good thing, I guess. A little bit of distance, but I am a slight bit concerned. Because for your safety, or yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You contact Houston PD and let them know that if you need that sort of report against her, you can certainly contact the police department in your area and let them know. And of course, you can let them know that she had contact with us and they could get all notes and everything if they needed. Yeah, I mean, at this point, she hasn't filed any reports against anybody. Okay. In addition to my own safety and others, I'm actually concerned for hers. I mean, not to be funny, to be honest. Yeah, sure, imagine because she's up all night long. I mean, she's done about 4 days straight on the app where she's up 5 times of the night and back up first thing in the morning and so excessively sad and just going on. It's sad to watch. It's really heartbreaking to watch. Yeah, I think officers are aware that, she's probably in a fragile place. So I think they're, trying to advise her, what to do to
Pause. So now we heard this lady say even the officers know she's in a fragile place. So unknown with your dumb ass. But say we don't know.
So for you people who can't hear, before I started this live, I told you to go to Brandon and Ebb play Where for a Call for Precious Case. That's what I told y'all. Okay? I'm not here to satisfy every one of you motherfuckers. I want Ashley to hear. Damn. Ashley, can you hear the recording? If not, you can pull it up on YouTube yourself for these slow ass people. Oh, damn.
That to be true, bitch. She was in the police station cussing out the police.
There you go.
I will say that
cut the fan on, baby.
If y'all remember the conversation when she called Toya at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, you can tell that Toya really fucks with her, given the fact that ain't nobody gonna answer nobody phone call 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. They really don't fuck with you. So the fact that Toya actually answered the phone lets you know that how much their relationship. Toya is actually she's actually the point of contact when it comes to her child. He's actually like the emergency contact when it comes to her child.
Admins, when Brandon online, sorry, Brandon, hold on. When we online with Brandon, y'all, we're going to get to our regular scheduled program, okay? We're going to go and get to these 5 stars. If they not gift and kick their ass out. Thank you, Mystique. Thank y'all for the gift and even checked up on that. Let's start there. Another thing is this. So, because I don't know. I want to say that it had to have been God, but somebody did call and do a wellness check on her. Like 2 things occurred that brought the police to Precious's home. Okay, because of how Precious has been acting on live, somebody did call and somebody Precious was dealing with a damn sex offender.
Let me say this. Precious is not dealing with a sex offender. If y'all go to Precious Dawson, matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all the number to the sex offender. His daughter-in-law is 20 years old. Her name is Precious Dawson. That is her son. That is his son and his wife, Precious Dawson Trucking Service. Precious is not connected to the registered sex offender. That is another Precious Dawson.
They came to my live to speak out. I will drop the number and the information so y'all can see that that is not Precious. That is connected to the sex offender this black bitch keep lying about.
One time, did y'all ask her, where's your damn daughter? Damn all of that. We don't even care about that shit with Brandon and a kick. I even said this last night. I said, y'all should be asking her, where's her baby? But no, y'all helping her deflect. Girl, get out, Coke Nose. Brandon, where your admins at? Because them hoes need to be kicked.
Kick some of these dumbass trolls.
Okay. Yeah, facts are facts. Like, but we should have known something was going on.
Like, you can automatically tell. You can automatically tell. You ain't got to be a psychiatrist.
Yeah, you can tell.
You don't have to be a psychiatrist at all. Y'all know Precious.
So Precious is Sierra. I knew Precious wasn't her real fucking name. That's one of her names she remade to live in Dallas to hide her past. I knew it. Miss Teresa, didn't I say that? But remember you was like, Precious her real name? I knew Precious had another name.
Yep. And that's why I tell you, Ashley, sit back.
She's living under a fake identity with that motherfucking Precious Dawson shit. That's not her real name. And because what I think it is, she using that girl, the real Precious Dawson that's connected to the sex offender. Precious using her social to do a lot of shit. That's why that girl come up under Precious
But
name.
Ashley, that can't be true because when you call the jail, they pull her information up. They fingerprint her.
Yeah,
already.
but she using that under her CPN, just like Ari be using different names on the CPN. She went to jail under a ankle monitor, but her real name is something else. Them CPNs can be real good if you do use them and know how to use them, King B. That Precious have a pass.
And not only that, when Lo got locked up, Lo's first name, her government name, that's what you lock up. If Lo changed her name, she got locked up again. They go by that name. So each time you change your name and you have your ID, that's what the jail is going to use, that identification.
No, the jail is going to use what comes up on your fingerprints.
But listen, she might have
alias is an alias. They're going to use what comes under your fingerprints.
Listen to me. You can also get your fingerprints scraped off too. You can do that.
King B, yeah. When you live in a secret life and you live in a different life, it's people that'll scrape your fingerprints and fuck them up for you. That'll change your fingerprints for you. You gotta pay money, but it's people that'll change that shit. When you trying to reinvent yourself, you can go to doctors and different people and get them to do your fingerprints over for you.
You're right about that. You're right about that. But I just find it very odd that even information that Noni pulled on her came up as Precious Renee.
And guess what? And when I called the person that Noni said was her mama, it was a white woman. She said she didn't know her.
Oh wow.
You gotta
Precious. All the people connected to her in Toledo, all the people connected to her in Toledo is Caucasian.
All right, let me shut up. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'll give you the file. I'll give you the file if you want to look at it. And you can see for yourself because I got the file. You want the file? You can put the file in your inbox and you can look at it.
Yeah, I followed you. Follow me back.
Okay.
All right, King B.
It's a month long.
Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Teresa.
Y'all know something was going on with Precious. You know something was going on. Manic episode, whether it's drug related, whatever the fuck it is, you can tell she was talking 1,000 words a minute, staying on live 20 hours a day, no sleep for the past 5 days.
Girl, they trolls, girl. I'm talking to the people who wasn't. A hit dog gonna holler. I'm talking to the people who wasn't. I'm talking to the people that was more concerned about the messiness of me, Brandon, and Latoya forever.
That's all.
That's who the hell I'm talking to. Shit.
The people that were sending cash app.
I hate Brandon. Every time I see his face.
Worrying about what the bigger picture.
Let me also bring this up too, y'all. Let's not forget, y'all.
Ashley, the timestamp is 34:30 of the call. It's 34:30.
Okay.
And I was gonna say about those aliases. So say for instance, my name is Precious Dawson, right? That's what everybody know me as. And then my friends call me P. Somebody else called me, Renee. All those names are gonna still pop up when they do my fingerprint. That does not mean that's my real name. That's how Ari is getting away with it. She has all these aliases, and the police has all her aliases. But every time she changes it, that's gonna be a new one added to her file. If somebody call and say, "Well, hey, this is Ari," they're gonna
Oh
add that to
look.
her file.
Hey, look at that.
Well,
Look at
hell,
that.
let me change my alias then. Let
Wait a
me do a
minute,
new
KB. Look
name.
at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Precious Sam's age 34. Wait a minute. Cause that's her mama name.
She did go
Yeah,
by
somebody
Precious Sam.
somebody earlier
She
said that her
did.
original name was
Ashley.
Sam.
Ashley, when she was
Sam's
in the
is her
troll
original
group on
name.
Facebook, she did go by
What?
Precious Sam.
Yes,
What
Sam.
Precious Sam's
SAMS.
from? Box 11. What Precious Sam's from? Ashley, where you at? Poor Precious Sam's.
One of them, actually, one of them is coming back to some information in Oklahoma. When you go to
Precious
the
is from
family and relatives,
Oklahoma.
hold on, King B,
She's
hold
from.
on. When you go to the family and relatives of that Sam's person, it comes back to some people linked to Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Ashley,
no,
Precious,
Precious is from
Precious.
Oklahoma. Y'all don't remember when she hooked up with
The
what
jail
was that guy
before.
name?
Can I say
Who?
What was
something
that
about?
white guy named Precious? I mean, Ashley, remember his Preston. They all hung out. She's from Oklahoma. She is from Oklahoma.
And
Okay,
there's
Ashley,
also a
And
name
Precious,
of
and
Precious never,
so is
Precious,
TKO.
Precious never been to jail before, so therefore they don't have her fingerprints in the system. She could go to jail under any name.
any
I was in
name, right?
county when
That's
I
what I
was
was
16
saying.
years old, using my sister's name in and out of jail, and it took time for them to finally catch up to me. So she could go to jail under Precious if she never been to jail with that, like in general before.
Okay, so y'all don't remember when
Ashley, pull up
Ebony
Precious
looked up her
Sam's in
stuff?
Oklahoma.
No,
There's
34.
she been to jail
Actually,
before.
she been said she's from Oklahoma. She's been said
So
that.
who is
That's
Sierra?
how she
Actually, who
knows.
is Sierra?
That's
Somebody
how.
named
That's how.
Sierra came back to be tied with that Precious Sam's, and like I say, it was people
That
out of Oklahoma.
That's
Who
her
is
that's
Sierra?
another
sister.
alias of
Okay,
hers. That's
so
another
it's
alias
Sam's
That's
name.
then.
not her alias. That is her sister. Y'all, that is her sister.
I'm
Go
saying,
on
what
Facebook.
no,
Look up
Ray. What I'm
Sierra
saying is,
Dawson.
right, it's tied to that Precious Sam's name though. It's tied to that.
Precious mama name is Sam's. Precious have used this
Right.
name Sam's before.
They say, Ashley
Sierra
say, wait,
Dawson.
hold on. Ashley say whenever she put in Precious Sam's, it kick right back to Precious Dawson.
Right.
That's
So
what I'm
that's we
saying.
just trying to
Precious
say it's
Dawson,
linked.
Precious Sam's is the same person. Precious sister named
We
Sierra.
know.
If y'all go on Facebook, her brother name is Chaz. She got another brother named Big Phil. When she was telling TKO who she was and how she knew him, she said her brother name was Big Phil.
So
No,
what
wait, you
is
damn
Precious?
right now.
What is
Her
Precious'
brother,
real name?
her brother
Who is
Chaz,
Precious?
her brother Chaz popped up too on that thing. Chaz did pop up. Chaz
And
Dawson.
Ashley, that Precious Sam's got a hell of a criminal record.
That's what I'm saying. In Oklahoma, she went to jail when she was
Right.
messing with that dude because she was staying in that dude mama house and she tried to fight that dude mama. Y'all don't remember Ebony
Right.
called and talked to that lady and she tried to talk to the dude, but the dude tried to talk to Ebony and she didn't want to talk to him no more. Y'all, this has been like if y'all go back and look, y'all can find out who Precious Folks is for real.
So did you find out?
Precious,
Did you find out who Precious folks is?
her sister named Sierra Dawson on Facebook. That her and
Okay,
Precious
that's
look
not
just
telling us
alike.
nothing. That's not telling us nothing. Unless you have anything different, and don't tell us go find out who she really is if you don't know who she really
I'm
is.
not telling you to. Hold on, King B. Don't do that. Cause I done just came up here and broke it all open. Y'all didn't even know her brother name was
You
Big
didn't break
Phil.
nothing up.
Y'all didn't
You
even.
didn't break
You didn't
nothing
even.
up. You didn't break
Can
nothing
you
up.
mirror him? I ain't got. I'm
King
not
can
finna
you
argue
stop,
with you.
please?
I
Can you
can't
stop, King B, and
argue
let
with
her talk?
you. I'm not gonna
Let
argue
her
with
talk,
you.
please.
Fuck.
Okay, King B,
Y'all
let her
cut out
talk.
the sound if y'all hear it. Cut out the sound. Box 5, what?
Go ahead.
I know who you need to say something, boo.
Okay,
Okay,
what's
on
up?
Facebook, her sister name is Sierra Dawson. She got another sister on Facebook. Her name is Raquel. Her big brother name is Chaz Dawson on Facebook. Yes, he is active. Go look it up. I'm trying to help. You trying to
Well,
argue with me, King B, and
can
I'm
you
just
put that
trying
in
to
my
help.
inbox? Cause you know Ebony and them for to get that and run with that.
Text me, Ashley. Remember, you got my number.
I don't know your number. Hold on, let me put mine.
So where does she get Dawson from? Where
Her
does
daddy
Dawson
name
come
is
in?
Dawson. Her daddy name is
Oh, she do like
Dawson.
I do with Garrett. She do like I do with Garrett.
Is that her biological dad? Because some
Garrett
said
not
she's
my
in the foster
biological
care.
name, but
Her
for some reason
biological
they be letting
daddy
me use
name
it.
is Dawson, and
Okay.
Patricia. Her mama name is Patricia
Inbox me
Sams.
your numbers,
Her daddy
Ashley Ray. It
biological
won't let me
name is
inbox you right
Dawson.
now.
Okay. Her
What's up, Aubrey?
it's something else. Her little sister was the one that was
Aubrey.
Her sister had a mugshot too. She had a mugshot.
And is that her
Yeah, and most of
biological sister? Is
the
that her biological sister or her foster sister?
We don't, King B, we don't know anything about Precious. Everybody's working together. You asking
right.
questions we can't
Well,
answer.
well, because Precious said she was a foster child. No, I'm trying to say because
Well,
Precious said she
King
was a
B, we don't
foster
know.
child.
Precious
Yeah, I
done
think
told us a
like
lot.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know who she really is, but
Okay.
actually on that video, like it starts at 34 30 the call, but I want y'all to listen to the caller. Like everybody trying to figure out who that is that made that call, right? That caller said something specific. She said, "Well, where I'm from, there's a police and there's a sheriff." So that means whoever made that call, everybody know it's Ebony people who live. Like whenever a sheriff comes out, that means somebody lives in a small town and it's a country town. Because if you live in the like city part, the sheriff don't come out. So whoever that caller is, they told that lady, well, I don't know who I should be calling because the sheriff and the police come out. So that's somebody that hangs with Ebony that lives in a small town or a country town. And I know y'all were throwing out names on who y'all think made the call, but the caller had said that. So that's something we need to pay attention
Okay,
to if we're
I'm
gonna
about to
figure out who
listen
the fuck
right
made
now.
that call.
Okay, let's
Can I
listen.
say something
In
to
the
y'all?
morning,
Does
and
it
I
really
told
matter who made the call as
specifically
long as that
fast
child's
and
okay?
just going on and on.
No, it
It's
don't, but
sad
that
to
was something
watch.
that the
It's
comments
really
was tied up
heartbreaking
in,
to
so I was
watch.
just clarifying that. I was just saying that.
Yeah, just
We
focus
exploring
on the
everything
child.
at this point.
Focus on the child.
Yeah, I think officers are aware that, she's probably in a fragile place. So I think they're, trying to advise her, what to do to
Pause. So now we heard this lady say even the officers know she's in a fragile place. So unknown with your dumb ass. But let's say we don't know that to be true, bitch. She was in the police station cursing out the police. Are we forgetting all the things that we saw on live? Are we forgetting all the manic behavior? You must be slow. Are we forgetting this? So we forgetting that she cursed out the police and everything up there at the police station. They could have arrested her then. So we just don't forget about that. That never happened. Called them racist and all kind of shit. That never happened, right? She wasn't cursing people in her comments out for no reason, right? Oh, okay then. I was just trying to see.
help herself, psychologically. That's good. Yes.
Well, get out if it's not your business.
That there may be other issues going on with her. And yeah. Well, with us not knowing, try to inform her about what she might do. Yes, ma'am. With us not knowing any specifics on her residence, which I do not wouldn't dare want to know, but in the event that we're online and we see something of extreme concern, and I don't want to say it, but I'm sure you are kind of getting where I'm going with this. Are we able to call into the police station and of course, can we let know that she's in trouble where someone can see about her without and they can do a welfare concern? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she won't know who called in the welfare concern. So all we would need to do is just give her name, and they'll be able to locate her off of what she's, because we don't know anything. We don't. Sure. We don't. Sure. Okay. Yeah, as long as you guys have a credible reason to be calling for a welfare concern. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Officers can go out and do a welfare concern, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, I mean, at this point, she's just staying up with no crime. She hasn't spoken of hurting herself. She did speak of hurting someone else last night, which was alarming, but I don't think that person is in Texas. They're in Georgia, but she goes up and down with her emotions. She's calling family members and, I mean, going belligerent on them. And it's like I said, it's bad to watch. So it's not just me. I mean, she's going down a list of people that I guess have, made her upset at some point in life, and today's their day. Sounds like a bad situation. Yeah, but it's concerning. But okay, thank you so much. If you can always check back. Like I said, there's no report at this point. I don't know if she's going to file a report, but so far she hasn't. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much. You have a great day. Oh, you too. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, so y'all listen. Let's also not forget, y'all. Remember Brandon blocked her ass and then unblocked her and told her to calm down. So we're not going to pretend like she wasn't having manic attacks. She wasn't going crazy. But y'all, don't forget, I don't even know if Brandon know this, but Brownie, and it's a couple of people that know this. This not Precious' first time going like this. Especially.
That wasn't the police call on the baby, right? That wasn't the 911 call saying she heard a baby. Oh, everybody muted. Fuck.
That's not the 911 call. That's her calling me to find out why Precious was locked up. Trying to find out, I guess,
So
the
what the
charges
fuck
or
is we
whatever.
listening to this for?
So in order for you to get the 911 call, you have to call and order or pay for that. That's if actually if they did a 911 call. Who said they did a 911 call?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Who said they did one?
Said CPS. Ebony called CPS on Precious the other night. Because when I got in Precious' box and her fake ass troll started trolling me, I said, Precious, get out. They called CPS on you. Precious, L called CPS on you. And she said, oh, I don't give a fuck. Ashley, call. You jealous. I said, not me, Precious. Ebony called CPS on you. Get out. You showing too much. And she cussed me out and she fucking kicked me. Because I heard Elle say she was for the call on her. And I told her, Elle was about to call CPS.
You did. I was watching from the window.
Room.
Yep, I was in the window. You definitely said that. You definitely did. No shade.
After they in the comments, they said that's the wellness call.
No shade.
That's the wellness call they did.
Well, no, they actually said the CPS originally went to Hughes' house. If y'all listen to the recording where Hughes said that when he didn't want to let Precious in, he said some lady came to here and they need to speak to you. And Precious tried to blush it off. And he said, it's about you. So they had been called CPS on Ebony. I mean, on Precious.
Yep. And
at the very end of this.
No shade, but Noni.
And that's Noni because Noni knew where Hughes stayed. Yes. Yes. And that was Noni. Because she's the only one that
go get in that
down
tub now.
Who he was.
I'm still trying to tell Noni.
You cannot blame that on Noni. Listen to me. Because you remember on Ashley's panel? Listen to me.
Oh, Miss Teresa, let me tell you something.
No, let me finish.
Noni.
No, you got to listen to me. You got to stop blaming people. Because Precious gave out that address on Ashley's panel the night Ashley did that live. And she wrote the address in the comments.
No.
Don't tell me no when I was right on the panel.
No.
Y'all want to sit there and blame everybody. Y'all got to stop doing that.
Teresa.
Ashley.
Noni
do you remember when? Let me go up there so you can hear me. Let me go up here.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me say one thing. Everybody know I got a filing, Keith got a filing, Eb got a filing. If we throw Trinity B, if we throw out the notion, I ought to call King B Job. He work at Southwest Airlines on a Thursday and Friday. Now I ain't gonna do it. That's gonna make one of our supporters do it. Noni kept saying she stayed with Hugh. I'm trying to tell y'all she stayed with Hugh. Even Noni just saying it made somebody pick it up and say, okay, Noni, no, I'm going to call. Not saying she called Miss Teresa.
And
But
Eb
King
did call
B
her
is
name.
throwing names out, and he gotta stop doing that though. What I'm
Miss
saying is,
Teresa.
when you had
What?
your panel,
Eb
don't
called
talk to
Naomi
me.
name.
When
What do you
when
mean
when
don't talk
when
to you? Hold
Ashley
on.
had
I'm
her
trying to
panel,
tell you
well,
that the
I
only
was just
person
saying
that
something. Can
knew.
I finish?
Go ahead. Go
Can
ahead.
I finish?
Go ahead.
Okay. When Ashley had her panel the other day, when she was showing all the stuff from school, Precious came up, got upset and everything. She wanted to go after Miss Pooh. Precious gave out that address to Hugh's house.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She
Yes,
showed it.
she did. It's on the recording.
No, she showed.
It
She
is on.
showed it.
No,
I'm
she
telling
showed
you,
it in the
King
car.
B, she gave
King
out
B,
that address.
King B.
That
Let
wasn't
me
his
let me say
house.
this. No, in all honesty, what she showed was her townhouse.
Her
Precious don't
town.
live in a house.
Exactly. Thank you. Noni
Hughes
was
live
the
in a
first
two-story
person.
house.
Noni was the first person to contact Hughes ever. Ever. Miss Trisha, don't do me because she can't. She might put a goddamn another restraining order on you. Don't do this, Miss Teresa.
King B, fuck your ass.
Don't do
You
it.
the one who did a wellness
Don't
checkup
do it,
on
Miss
me twice.
Teresa.
So I know you're not
Don't.
talking about
I
somebody calling the
sure
goddamn
did.
police. Oh,
But Miss
I know the
Teresa, we
fuck you're
passed
not
that.
talking.
We
Okay?
passed
You in
that. But
that
I'm saying
same,
stop
ain't
being
no we
scared.
passed that. Stop blaming
Miss
people
Teresa, I'm
until
saying if you
y'all find
scared, go to
out.
church.
I
If you
know you hear
scared, go
my
to
voice,
church.
King B.
That's what I'm saying. I hear
I
your
know
voice.
fucking
I
well you
told you if
hear
you
my
scared, go
goddamn
to
voice.
church.
Until
Yeah,
y'all
I
get
know.
everything
It's
together,
Noni.
stop
It's
blaming
Noni.
everybody.
It's Noni. It's
Stop blaming
Noni. It's
everybody,
Noni.
okay?
It's Noni. It's
We know
Noni.
Noni
It's
sit
Noni.
there and give out look at Precious, okay? We
Mm-hmm.
know that,
The
okay?
address
So
Precious
y'all don't
gave
know
that night was
if y'all
around
want
the
to sit
corner
there and
from the
blame her.
townhouse.
Let me say this to y'all, okay? And I'm gonna make this clear. The child is the most important thing of anything. I don't give a fuck who called. Do you understand me? That child is safe. Them police officers
That's
went to
not
that
true,
house.
Miss
They did
Teresa.
that
But look,
Hold
wellness
on.
check.
Jasmine Carter. Jasmine
Listen,
Carter.
can I
Jasmine
finish?
Carter.
Can I
Hold on.
finish?
Jasmine Carter. Hold
Okay?
on, Miss Teresa.
As long as
Hold on,
that
Miss Teresa.
child is safe,
Jasmine
that's all that
Carter.
matters.
Jasmine Carter, I'm a part of the church. That's a song. If you scared, go to church, bitch. Don't come
but
for me.
Teresa, you know how people be talking about CPS. I never had any run-ins with it, but from my understanding, CPS is just the worst of leaving a child in an abusive home.
Hey, Ashley.
No, it's not. Because you know why I know
Hi,
it's not?
Robert.
Because that's my life. You understand that? I've been through that.
Well,
What
all these
Precious is
kids
going through
end up
now.
getting raped
Okay?
and
So y'all
molested,
can't
false
tell me a
alarm.
fucking thing about somebody's CPS.
Hold on,
If it
don't
wasn't
cuss
for the
me now,
goddamn
cause I ain't
school,
studying
let
you
me
talking.
finish. If it wasn't for the goddamn school calling on my goddamn mother, you can't tell me shit. Okay?
Yeah,
I went through
yeah,
that
Miss Teresa
personally.
been through that.
Let's
She
respect
been
the
through that.
mother, y'all. Let's respect the mother.
Okay?
Let's
No, no,
respect
no, no,
Mother
no, no,
So
no.
Teresa.
She
I'm going to
really,
say
she
this
really been through
again.
that.
We
Come
talking
on,
about
y'all, stop
I'm
2020
going to
playing.
say this again. I'm glad that child is safe. Do you understand me? I'm glad that child is safe. That's the main thing of all. And I've been telling y'all
So,
since I've been
so
knowing y'all since
Teresa,
2018.
are you telling me that you believe that Precious would do something to her child?
King B, listen to me.
No, no,
Whatever
no. Yes or
the
no?
police officer,
Yes or
you want
no?
me to
Just
finish?
yes or
Do
no?
you want me to finish?
I don't want an explanation. I just want to.
Hold up, King B, listen. Listen. I'm gonna say this to you and I'm being real. I don't give a fuck. I know y'all think I be lying. But listen, when I first found out Jackie did this, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it
Rolling.
because me and Jackie was always cool, had a love-hate relationship. I
You
didn't
talking about
believe it.
rolling children in the traffic?
But but when shit hit the TV and shit hit, it was my reality. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say if she did or didn't right now. And let me say this. If she did do it, then Precious is what she deserves to be. But because we know Eb and Brandon is behind this why we can't swallow this. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we just trying to make sure everything's straight. But I know once you find out King B, if it is true,
A
you gonna be
production. A
like fuck it
production.
too. Cause I know how you is
A
about
production.
kids. You gonna be like fuck it. But right
A
now our
production.
mind won't let us believe it. Because the
A
Ebony and Brandon
production.
is behind it. We know they
A
don't give a fuck.
production. A production.
Yeah, Robert.
Like I said, the police officers and the CPS worker had some findings. If they didn't, Precious would not be in jail today. So they had found something
Wait a
on
minute.
that
Wait a
child.
minute.
That's not
They took
true. That's
Ebony
Come
not
on
kids.
now.
true.
Wait a minute. CPS took Ebony kids when we first got on here for riding the car with no tags, and the motherfucker was smoking and the motor was going out, and traffic tickets, and they took her kids for 2 days till she got out of jail.
But her kids are
They're
also
not just
dirty,
going to
like the
take the
mother.
child for no reason. They got to have findings. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all.
No. Her
I'm
kids
not
was in
saying that
foster
Precious
care
did
since she
something
got out of
to
jail.
her child. I'm not saying that Precious did something to her child, but the police officer and the CPS worker had findings. So that's why Precious is where she at now. Understand, King B?
That's not true, Miss Teresa. I'm going to tell you that they have to
Oh my
remove the
goodness.
child for a
Go
pending
on there, Dewano.
investigation.
You know every
Oh,
goddamn
oh, oh.
thing.
I'm not. No, you know every
Because
goddamn
that
thing, Miss
Miss
Teresa.
Teresa,
I'm telling you,
I think he like
they
me.
have to
I
take the
think he like
child
me.
He
pending
won't accept that.
investigation. I'm not going to
He
accept it
won't
because I
accept
don't
that.
believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, he don't
Period.
want to believe. Yeah.
You motherfuckers that
He
believe it. I don't believe it.
calm down, King B. Calm down. He just when you know somebody, Miss Teresa, and Miss Teresa, you used to be cool with Precious. Click, click, tight. When you with somebody all the time, you don't want to believe that type of stuff about people you with. You don't. You refuse. Just like somebody
Actually,
knock
let
at
me
the door
say
right
this.
now, Miss Teresa, and tell you your child did something because you know your child, you're not gonna believe it. But if the news gets to showing
Wait,
it,
Miss
you gotta
Teresa,
deal with
did
your
you believe
reality.
your child got behind a wheel drunk and caused an accident? Did you believe that at first hand?
And
You want to talk
Precious
about what you
Middle State
believe, Miss
caused
King
a
B,
lot
Teresa?
of
let me say
Do you
something
want
to
to go
you.
there, Miss
Precious
Actually,
Teresa?
put King
Do
B
you want
on
to go
mute.
there?
Can you put him on mute
No,
for a
don't put
second,
me on
please,
mute.
I
Ashley?
wish I
Don't put me
stayed
on
Put
mute.
him
mute.
on mute for a
Don't
second.
put me on mute. But did you
Put
want to
him on
believe it,
mute for
Miss
a second,
Teresa?
please.
Did you believe it?
Ashley, can
She
you
did
put him
it.
on mute for a second?
She did it.
Some of them
Put
people.
him on mute for a second. Put King B on mute for a second.
Hold on, King
I
B,
can
mute
mute
yourself. Let me.
myself. I can.
What you gonna stop doing in King B and keep telling everybody my daughter was drunk when she wasn't.
She
Bitches like
was.
you, I will fuck up real quick. You understand? Stop going
So
around
she
this
was
goddamn
sober and
and
did that.
lying on my daughter.
So she was sober and
I
did that.
told
That's
y'all,
even worse.
King
That's
B,
even worse.
somebody came on the wrong side of the road and hit her. She was coming home from work. I done said that numerous times.
Were
What's
you
your
there, Miss
fucking problem?
Teresa?
Keep going around here lying.
Were you
You
there,
think
Miss
that shit is
Teresa?
funny?
I'm
Is that
not
shit
lying,
funny
Miss
or not?
Teresa.
That's your
Miss
goddamn
Teresa.
problem. That's why nobody don't fuck with you, King B, bitch. Because you always playing on somebody else's child.
No,
When
you
you
don't
get a
like to
child,
hear
then
the
you know not
truth.
to do that dumb shit.
You don't like to hear the truth. You don't like to hear the
No,
truth.
this is my child. How the fuck
You
you
don't
gonna
like
tell
to
me
hear
about
the
my
truth.
goddamn child? How the fuck you gonna
Miss
tell me about my
Teresa.
goddamn child?
Miss
You
Teresa.
slow ass.
And how
You
you go
drink
and
too
how you gonna
goddamn
tell
much. You need to
and
be
how
locked the
you
fuck
gonna
up.
tell us about and how you gonna tell us about how Precious treated her child and you wasn't there? How you gonna tell us
Then
about
I
how
said
she treated
Precious
her
hit
child?
her child. I said they had findings to lock her up. I didn't say she put her hands on the
Probable
child. I
cause.
just said that.
Correct.
Stop drinking.
Probable.
Stop
But it does.
drinking. You
I'm not
understand that?
drinking. I'm
You
not
are drinking
drinking.
because your hearing is impaired, motherfucker. Even your ass sitting on this
No.
goddamn Vigo counter. You are
No.
impaired. Slow ass.
No. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. I'm telling you
God damn it.
that how are
Gotta
you
keep her
going to
talking to
tell
you
us
over and over.
because there's probable cause doesn't mean that the cause is there. She's under arrest.
TV.
That's it.
And
It's
I
Precious
TV.
got
is
a
sick.
question. I got a question. I got a question. Brandon, as an agency owner, as a person with mental illness,
Not for
why would
long. Not
you get
after
this
this
type of
meeting I got.
information and give it to L for entertainment purposes? Why
Mm-hmm.
you, since you care about the baby and you care about the child, why did you give it to the number one person you know Precious hate with a passion for
Exactly.
entertainment purposes, Brandon King? Why you just not saying right now, 30 minutes ago, you think you about to call Precious parents? Why did you feel L was more important to give it to?
Well, he should have called Precious Parent 3 days ago.
I thought you wanted to pick some stuff.
Her parents should have been contacted 3 days ago. And Precious is sick. She needs mental help.
And Brandon, he ain't finna do nothing but try to sleep with Latoya forever because he can't keep his dick in his pants.
I have no opinion. I'm just waiting for some shit to pop off so I can just start swinging.
Anybody want this live, y'all? I'm irritated. King B, you want this live? I'm out.
Bye, me. Bye.